Hi Taurus, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot. I'm here to give you your general read for the first part of March 2020. This is a general read for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 1st to the 15th of March. And if you're looking into love matters, definitely check out that Venus sign, folks. Important. So if you happen to have Venus in Taurus, you're in the right place. Okay? Remember, general read, you guys, means it won't resonate with all of you, the message I present here today. But do take which ones do and leave the rest, okay? I have two decks because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? Without further ado, let me go ahead and start pulling the cards. What's going on with Taurus? What's going on around Taurus these days? What's happening? Ace of Cups. What is going on? Hermit. What is happening? This card wanted to flip, so I'm going to let it. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, a little different than what we've been seeing lately, and I'm liking it. Okay, Page of Swords, Taurus. Looks like slow forward movement, and we're finally seeing the movement part. Awesome. Okay. So what's going on with those feelings? What are you thinking and feeling at this time? What's going on in Taurus's mind? The Devil under the Ace of Cups. We'll get to that. Don't fret. I already know the message there. Four of Cups is under the Hermit. Well, at least the initial message there with that Devil card. Don't worry about that. The Three of Cups. So we do definitely got movement with the 3 and 4 cups here. Bottom of the deck. We have the, I think this is the Knight of Swords. So on top you have the Page of Swords, and on the bottom you have the Knight. Let me just, oh, actually we have the Page of Swords twice. Let's see here. Yep, that's the Page of Swords. What am I talking about? So you have Page of Swords top and bottom. Wow. Okay, we're going to start with the top row. What's going on outside of you? So what's going on in your world? Well, with the Page of Swords, couple things. Communication seems to be highlighted, especially for Tauruses that have been in non-communication with someone. It looks like you're going to be taking action to get in touch with someone. After a hard. For some of you, it's going to be a conflictual situation, maybe an argument. For some of you, it's a short term, like an argument that was out of the blue. For others of you, the Ten of Swords is suggesting this has been an ongoing issue. And it's like the straw that broke the camel's back for some of you. You had some sort of falling out, and you're like, I'm done. And you could just quit talking to them for a while. It looks like you're either giving or getting an apology, or you're opening up avenues of communication, or they are, so that you're capable of working through. I don't know if you're wanting to mend this at this point, but you have your reasons. For some of you, mending is exactly what you want, but for others of you, there might be other factors that play in, maybe family or friends, or they contact you. I think it's going to happen rather quickly with this Knight of Cups here. And I think it will be heartfelt. So, you know, some of you, I'm really feeling this Page of Swords. I'm really feeling like and I'm feeling the anger. So I'm really feeling like it was something that hurt you. And so you just drew that line. With the Knight of Cups, though, here, I do feel like time has passed slowly with the Knight of Pentacles here. And I do feel like you're going to be giving or getting heartfelt communications from somebody. Or you're going to be getting, or getting heartfelt actions. Some of you might be receiving flowers and an I'm sorry note. Others of you, it's phone calls, emails. Some of you, you might just get a knock on your door one day and boom, that person's there wanting to talk things over. It will be different for different ones of you. Heck, it might not be a knock on your door. You could be knocking on somebody else's door. But like I said, for some of you, this is going to be... I mean, I'm really feeling like the fire with this Knight of Cups here. So, I guess it could be taken like, for some of you, you really want to do this quickly. But for others, overall, this has been a slow-moving process with that Knight of Pentacles. But I really feel like for some of you, you're at a point where you just want to do it. And I think you're going to take that action to do it. And whatever actions you do take with that Knight of Pentacles, it's going to stick around and you're going to create a new start for yourself rather quickly. What did I say? Rather quickly. The Eight of Wands is all about very quick communications. And it's about knowing exactly what you want. So intention setting is important now. If you find this message is resonating with you, make sure before you have that conversation or take any action that you know exactly what you're wanting to get out of this before you move forward into some new beginning, okay? So I really do feel like communications are highlighted now. And for some of you, this is within a relationship, a personal relationship, okay? I'm really feeling like, I'm really feeling this message is all personal relationship. I don't have, excuse me, at this point, any messages to do with work. Now, this could be a family member, though, a friend, or a romantic partner. Okay, so when I say personal relationship, it could be any one of those different types of loves. Okay, it could even be soul family or tribe member. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups, I do feel like healing's on your mind, and that's why the reaching out's happening. That's why the action's going to be taken. For some of you, you're wanting to heal a relationship. For others of you, it's healing yourself, taking steps to heal yourself. It's next to the Hermit card, which definitely suggests there was like a pause or a break. So you could work through your own healing issues. And for some of you, this is all a spiritual message. This is about your journey and your spirituality. You're communicating with your higher powers now. Okay? So I'm really feeling like for some Taurus, you were blocked and you've broken through that block, and now your gifts, abilities, and communication with your higher power are emphasized and heightened. That's a message for some of you. And it's part of your healing journey. If this is you, your dreams are important now. If this is you, meditation and quieting your mind's important. I feel like this is something you do, though, regularly. For those of you on this path, you're doing this at least twice a day anyway. I do feel like you're using the moons to your benefit, the moon phases. And for those of you that resonate with this being a spiritual read, it's all about healing your heart from emotional traumas, okay? I keep hearing so you can move forward in relationships in a way and attract relationships to you that are healthier. So you want to move on in a healthier way and attract relationships to you that are healthier than the ones you've had. Okay? If you're having problems in a relationship, I'm being told that this is a time when the solving them, mending them, reconciling them is going to happen. Perfect timing. We happen to be in a Mercury retrograde. So the message is pulling through with the Mercury retrograde, Taurus. This is a time for reflection. Reflection of past events that have gone sour, that might be coming back to you now. Definitely has that cyclical feel to it. If it's not outside of you, this is definitely all about your spiritual journey. And for some of you, it's repeating patterns within yourself that blocked you. So I really feel like you're going to move through and be able to break a block event that has been with you for a long time. And that's going to be a victory. You're taking action for that. You're slowly moving towards healing yourself in a relationship this month. I don't feel this has anything to do with a new relationship. Although I can say for some of you, it could be a more recently started relationship that's already having some issues. And if that happens to be you, do know that I see a makeup in your future. You will be talking things out, working things out, and moving forward. But I think first, most Taurus are going to pull back so they can work on themselves. And you're like, what the heck just happened? You're talking to yourself. I see you guys talking to yourselves. It's not out loud in your head. And you're trying to work things out for yourselves in your own way and in your own time and space and with your spirit guides. The Hermit's here. And this is confirmation, Taurus, when the Hermit is showing up that you're being divinely guided right now. That you're exactly where you're supposed to be in this relationship and within this healing journey that you're on. But also for some of you, it's your spiritual journey. It's part of your awakening. So I really feel like the Hermit's saying, I'm here to help you. You're exactly where you need to be. Pay attention to the signs, to the dreams, to the messages. I'm constantly in talk with you. That's what the Hermit's saying. I'm talking to you through meditation. I'm talking to you in your dreams. Please listen. So this is telling me right now, Taurus is, at least for part of the time frame, are going to be in a period of more solitude. I'm not seeing you reaching out until a little later in the time frame indicated because of the Knight of Pentacles. But the secondary message here is maybe you still stay introverted, but this is saying you're taking action and working on yourself. So some of you, it's definitely you're more introverted at this time and you're spending a lot of energy on yourself, on working on yourself. Not really, for some of you, it's nothing to do with external relationships. It's a relationship with yourself and with your higher power that's accentuated now. And then the Hermit happens to be a 9. So I'm really feeling like I said, you're about to break through with some sort of pattern. You're going to heal it. You're going to work through it and heal it. And that, I just got chills all the way up my body. Confirmation that for some of you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm here to give you the news that yes, you're going to heal it. You're definitely going to heal the block. It could be a generational block. It could be a life, a karmic block from other lifetimes. It could be familial in terms of relation. It could be something that's been handed down, okay, which makes it generational as well. So whatever it is, it could be in love, it could be in how you communicate, or self-love, whatever. It'll be different for different ones of you. Remember, general reading, folks. Want a specific reading? Contact me. The information's below. I'll be able to give you more specific messages that way. But in general, for it, this is a time period of introspection and healing. And healing of all varieties. Healing ways of thinking. Healing your body. Healing your mind. Healing your heart. For some of you, it is definitely external. It's healing a relationship that's fallen off track. That's been giving you problems. Where there's been cyclical issues rotating in an endless circle for you that you keep. You're ready to heal it, and I feel a healing, mending, and moving forward. Some of you very rapidly, others of you are going a little slower. Remember, we're all on different wavelengths, all on different timelines because of our birth charts. Our birth charts are all different. We're all born in different spaces, different times, different countries, different years. So that means we're all working a different journey here. So for some of you, it's going to be much quicker than others. Okay, again, general reading, but whatever it is, it's definitely happening with the Knight of Pentacles here. Whatever you're starting now is going to be with you the rest of this lifetime, I was just told. For a very, very long time were the exact words. Now, very, very long time could be the rest of this lifetime, because as a healed, I'm feeling you're healing a pattern, and you're going to keep this with you. Because it works for you. So, whatever it is, you're definitely taking steps. Slow, cautious, practical, research steps forward. For others of you, God, for some of you, you're doing the healing work and dealing with external, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, while you're doing this, you know, you might hear from another person, that other person that you're needing to work through some recent situational issues with. So, like I said, when we're talking relationship, the messages I give, Taurus, can go either way. You could be receiving that phone call, getting that knock on your door, getting something in the mail, email, text, phone call. Different for different ones of you. Or you could be giving them any of those. Okay? I do sense this other person does want to also mend. I need to put that out there. Whatever's broken, whatever's not working, I'm hearing that you want to fix it. And I'm hearing tick, 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 like timely. So, definitely feeling the action. And I feel like luck is on your side now. And you're healing that heart chakra. All that green. Your crown chakra, I really feel like at this time, the crown chakra is going to be highlighted for you, Taurus. So pay attention to those dreams or any epiphanies or thoughts you might have. Recognize the difference between your thoughts and messages from your guides or your angels, because they're with you now tenfold, and they're trying to help you work through the spiritual journey. So where are you in terms of your thoughts and emotions? Well, you're trying to heal that problem with the Page of Swords. I mean, this definitely is the same card as this. So whatever the issue is, this guy's trying to wrangle them in. That could be the universe wrangling you in, or that's you wrangling a problem in, or, you know, within yourself or outside of yourself, okay? Your thoughts are on solving problems right now. And for some of you, it's reaching out to touch someone. Someone who was recently giving you issues. And I feel like you're going to be happy with the answers you receive, okay? But there's definitely a need to stay balanced within this new start, okay? With the Page of Cups there, definitely a new start is necessary. So stay balanced in that action, okay? Some of, I do see some of you, God, it's just a process. You're sitting home thinking about taking action. You're waiting for, so you could take action. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You see this person? She's sitting there and she's waiting for those ships to come in. Then you finally take action. And there's the action. There's you ringing the doorbell. That or they're coming to you. But your thoughts are definitely on solving and mending within yourself or outside of yourself. And it's definitely, that's the message here with the Devil. Underneath the Ace of Cups, this is all about healing your own fears, healing your own toxicity, your own healthy patterns and behaviors, belief systems. For others of you, this is definitely about a relationship that you're tied to in the moment. There could be ego problems, restriction problems, temptation. It could be just a toxic environment. There could be addictions, a lack of freedom, Definitely an imbalance, which has been expressed twice in this bottom row. So keep yourself grounded and balanced. I'm getting through that Knight of Pentacles. Keep yourself grounded and balanced at this time. But I'm really feeling like whatever it is, you're going to be taking steps to heal it. Heal yourself or heal that other issue, whatever that might have been. For some of you, it's definitely family and home. I'm getting that with the Four of Cups here. Okay? So these are relationships with family members, children, spouses. For others of you, the subject matter could be the house in general. Or the message could be that there was a lot of conflict at home for a moment. And that's why under the Hermit, you're being advised to go within to find the answers. And you are. This is also saying you're putting solid effort into this too. Okay. The other message I get is that you're building up your own spiritual temple and home at this time. Shivers, chills all the way up my legs. So yeah, you're building your spirit. For some of you, you're definitely building up your spiritual temple so that you can do the healing work necessary outward. Because whatever you do for yourself, right, reflects outwardly, and then eventually reality shifts because you shifted. It's physics. It's scientific. It's inertia. So, I do feel like you're working on putting in solid effort, but you're working on the foundation of something. This could be your spiritual foundation, and for many of you it will be. For others of you, this is to do with a soulmate or a twin flame relationship. I just got that message. So that could be the person that you're having the push and pull with. But I'm seeing here definite progress with the Three of Cups to the Four of Cups here. Okay, progress in terms of opening lines of communication, because communication is certainly highlighted as your general energy. You went from not communicating to communicating, which is definitely right along the lines with twin flame relationships. There are a lot of cutoffs, and then, out of the blue restarts, reconnects. Nevertheless, the way forward is through solid effort. Doors of opportunity are opening. Either you're opening the door yourself, per the hand with the keys to the door, or somebody else is giving you the opportunity to open the door Because they're going to call you or they're going to ask to want to talk to you, and you're going to take that opportunity. I don't see you sitting on your laurels at any point anytime soon, Taurus, in terms of relationships. I really do see you putting in the time and effort to want to heal. Not only yourself, but others. The only time you'll be sitting on your laurels is when you're meditating. That's what I'm getting from this reading altogether. So I have the Angel Answer deck, and the top card was Take Action. I'm going to have to take that, because this whole reading has been about, it's time to take action. So you're either going to be in a period of quiet and then you're going to take action, or for some of you, you've already went through that period of introspection and you're going to be taking action. Okay, whatever that is for you, it's a time of action taking and healing and introspection. And whatever it is, it's going to be a success for you. Like I said, there's a successful mending happening here, either within you or outside of you, or both. You're overcoming blocks and fears, and you're entering new levels of consciousness. If it's relationship relating, you're working through it. You're healing, mending blocks and patterns within relationships by working on your own stuff, obviously, because we can't change other people. We can only change ourselves. And there could be a commitment between you and another person where you guys decide to work together to resolve an issue, but separately work on your own stuff. So when you guys come together, there is a totality of healing there. Okay, and I really expect that with twin flame and soulmate relationships primarily. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate, Taurus. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, love to hear from you. If you happen to like the reading, how I read, the layout, hit the like and subscribe button. Love having you here. I love doing these readings for you, and I want to thank you for stopping in today and listening to this. Really appreciate it. Until next time, do take care of yourself. So much love and light to you. Namaste, Taurus.